lesser noise. Do you understand? But at the moment, we have about 3 hosts who are, on the hide. 2 are in prison, 1 is in hide. But now, to them, they've succeeded because no more noise, no more too much information. That is what they call justice. And if you question that, they will say you are bullying. So now, the reason why I now came up earlier on was because Wendy is trying to, say 1 or 2 things, but he's not admitting that indirectly they are working for Oba, because he was supporting Oba that Arifa is talking about Oba without no proof. We know that Arifa is in trouble. Fine. It's not a big deal. Don't support Oba. Let Oba defend himself. Oba that did not come out for the past 8 months to debunk Liam is my baby. Should be the same Oba get in people with the work for him, where they pick up everybody's live session recording. How come they did not tell Oba that, Oba, let us advise you, it's better to issue a statement that Liam is not my child. Henceforth, anybody that mentioned Liam will get in trouble. Oba did not do that for 8 months. That people are analyzing. But now, he wants to begin to pick up the host. So all the Wunmi team now, they are now supporting Oba, saying that Oba should begin to pick them up. In fact, they need to pick them up so that they will learn. Because they know that the more Oba uses his power to pick them up, we have lesser hosts that will be giving us information. And for the new court hearing that is coming up, there will not be much noise like before. That is their plan. So, we need to begin to see how we can bring up a lot of people to talk about this more. Because the more we talk about this justice, the more they get frustrated. And that is what is going on now.
Thank you very much, Illuminati. All right, so it's getting very dirty and it's getting very messy, I must tell you. Let me bring up one person. And why I'm saying this is because what you can you move, please, Princess? I think there is echo coming from your back. Move for me, please. Thank you, Princess. So it is getting very messy, and it's getting too dirty to a point where I feel we cannot succeed if we don't trust ourselves. To be very honest with you, we cannot succeed if we don't trust ourselves. I don't know what the motive is. I don't know. I think it was York Daddy who I read a statement from York Daddy said, you are believing people who are being paid 5K, to support some persons. And I'm like, has it gotten to a point where you need to get paid to change your views or what you believe? I don't want to believe that is true, but it baffles me anyway. That is number 2. I spoke with Westo, and to be honest with you, the young man can't trust anybody right now. And I'm having that vibe myself. Right now, as I'm on this seat, I'm having
That's
that
what
vibe.
I want to tell you.
You want to say something, Lady B?
Yes, please. Good evening. Sorry. AJ, you know how we started this group before? I think the first time I will ever see you get angry with someone is Africa TV.
Yeah.
You are so polite, but to be sincere, with this justice, I don't know. We are not supposed to have any team. At the beginning, it's justice for Mohbad.
That's true.
But the so-called people that call themselves Team Wunmi, let's assume justice for Mohbad team, they are dragging the wife. Can't they drag the people that they want other people to drag, which is people that bully Mohbad? They can do that on their platform, but rather they will be dragging, they will be abusing, putting the curses on people's children, and you don't want to see that on your platform, AJ. I'm telling you, you won't be able to sleep, because anybody that have a child, you don't want to experience that. Even as at today, few hours ago, I used my other phone on their platform. They are calling you all day. Wendy ma fi ma fọ̀rọ̀ bá ti bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ ni ọ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe dákẹ́. That is them. I'm telling you. I can't figure it out with them.
The extent that they out Westos child to curse on it.
Everybody that they have access.
He said what? Say what you said again.
They brought out Westos child's picture to curse on it for more than 5 hours.
Let me say something. Let me say something to you. Mute, please. Let me say something. So, I am very instinctive. You cannot put words in my mouth. All right. So, wherever they go and they say whatever they say, that will not make me talk. And I have my reasons, and I know why. All right. Every other host, or most of the hosts that probably got themselves into trouble right now was because they were trying to prove a point. I'm sorry. I do not have any points to prove. I don't want to prove any points to anybody. But what I'm concerned about is that let Mohbad get justice. Do you understand? I am so happy that at least we're able to have them on this platform to come and have us deliberate. But for one or two reasons, they left, right? If you stand with justice for Mohbad and you think that Team Wunmi is not doing something right, I feel there should be a platform for us to engage, and which was what we wanted to achieve today. However, if you still have somebody from the platform, from justice, from Wunmi's camp, who wants to come and talk, you can send a request, you come up here and you have answer questions. That is what I'm all about. Whatever they say, whatever those words are not really, it's not an issue for me, to be honest with you. It's not an issue. I am not moving forward, personally.
Yeah, AJ, I'm not going to stop you, to be sincere. Even I wanted to tag Sis Anikichaya. I wanted to they shouldn't stop them. But you should be able to give your moderator a permission. If it's getting toxic, then they can drop who is ready to cause anybody. I don't think they should stop them coming, because I'm not going to spoil anybody and say this person, label somebody and say this person is a bad person or is a good person. You need to see individual by their own character. I don't know if you get me, but if you're getting so badly, you should be able to control your platform. Sure. Even if it's Team Justice, at least even Love by Faith has been, that's her, to be sincere, but you are able to put her when she's doing something wrong. You are able to correct her, and which is she accepts.
It's my question though.
Exactly. So you are able to. So me, that's what I'm saying. Please have the energy to be able to control your platform. If it's getting so
I have to reiterate this. Yeah, it was quite unfortunate that it was even the Team Wunmi that came here to, make the whole place rowdy. It wasn't like this before. We're having an
exactly. I started this at the beginning. Exactly. Please.
We need to explain how bad these people are. When they interviewed Mama Mohbad on their platform at first, then someone among the panelists asked that, Ma, did you see blood when you went to your son's house? And the host there was like telling her that, no, people should not ask her that question. Ma, Shebi, you did not see any blood, Ba. Shebi, you did not see any blood. Please, people should not ask her all these kind of questions because the case is in court. This matter is in court. Please, is that sense or nonsense? That's how they don't want. They are not for justice for Mohbad at all. All what they want is that let nothing affect Wunmi. You must not mention Wunmi. Even now, like this, that we are not.
The one who dropped you, I don't know.
Even now, sir, you are innocent now like this. That you are not causing anybody. You are not violent. You are not anything. If you are doing your analysis now and you mention Wunmi, you are their enemy. As far as you are not on the same page with them, you don't support what they support, they want to go gaga. They want to run mad. Their body will be pinching them. Their body will be hot. They want to run mad. Just call Wunmi now or say something that does not favor Wunmi. Ha!
Send by 2 minutes. Sorry, 1 minute. Sorry. And the funny part, the saddening part of it is people that causing problem on this justice for Mohbad, most of them live abroad. They know the rules. They know it. They knew everything. They know if it happened. Let me just say UK. I don't want to say Europe. If it happened there, They should have locked up the house, pack all of them. The first person that they will take away is the wife. I remember 5 years ago, my son had an accident inside this house. He fell from the staircase. The blood was gushing out. I have to call the ambulance. They came. They were talking to me in the living room. It's two of them, the paramedic. They came to the house. One is talking to me. The other one, while I'm telling both of them, the other one disappeared. And I was telling them, I said, oh, he wanted to go to the sister. And the guy looked back. He can see my daughter. You know, the other guy went to my daughter and he started interrogate her. What I said is what the sister said. And he came back to the first one that talking to me, telling him, the sister said the same thing. Yeah. So you can imagine, am I going to say, I don't know what happened to him. He just fell down. Hey, I'm gone.
Sorry, please. I want to bring Abati up. Lady B, please, when you round up, can I drop you and bring Abati up?
Okay. Yeah, you can. Oh, Abati. Okay, bring him. Let's laugh, Abati. Bring him. Let me drop. I'll come back.
All right, thank you.
Okay. AJ, good evening. Can I talk now?
Jokem, you made Divine Project here now. Jokem.
I just want to say one or two things and drop, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everybody, all the panelists. Justice for Mohbad. I want to quickly respond to what Fisiten said about those people bullying Mohbad. She said we should be focusing on those people that bullied Mohbad into depression, hypertension, that eventually led to Mohbad's death, according to her. That is what she was trying to tell us. But the question is this: how are we going to talk about those people that bullied Mohbad, that we are not going to mention the petition Mohbad wrote? Because the petition has been tendered as exhibits at the inquest, which I don't believe we need to talk about it again, because it has been tendered as exhibits. Those people that bullied Mohbad were not in the house. And don't forget, police have separated the case. Sam Larry and Namari assault and bully. But the case of Mohbad was his homicide case. So for her now coming up to tell us that we should concentrate on those people that bullied Mohbad, indirectly, she's trying to set up some host again, because according to the reason they arrested Veron for, because of the analysis on the petition. And there is no way we are going to talk about those people that bullied Mohbad, that we are not going to mention the petition he wrote. So if she's now saying that we should focus on those people that bullied Mohbad, I'm not going to say Team will meet injustice. They should be the one to champion that bullying process. They should be the one to champion analyzing and dragging those people that bullied Mohbad, and even analyze the petition that Mohbad wrote. That is what I just want to say. Right. I don't want anybody to distract us.
Okay. Thank you.
Mohbad was quiet in the house.
All right.
Those people that bullied him was not in that house when Mohbad quiet. So that is what I want to say.
All right, sorry. Thank you very much. Abati, Alpha. And Abati will say, AJ, I think I warned you. Calm down, wait, we'll talk. If I project this, I will have you.
AJ, me, I don't tell you. I don't want to tell you. Make it no.
Wait, Abati, wait. Now make Divine talk. Divine project, let's have it.
I want to say thank you to everybody that's spoken so far. And it's been quite chaotic today, but this is what I'm here to say, because from inception, when we started this case,
come up.
Love by faith, please, I'd like to beg everybody, in as much as I respect and I want to be respected, let's not interject one another. it clears people's thought, please. So please, let's just have it this way. So this is my case, right? From inception, when we started this case, the main issue on ground, we already know that this case is homicide. Yes, there is bullying. Naira Marley, Sam Larry, nobody saw Naira Marley. That's the truth. They only saw Sam Larry. That's secondary to the case. Now, between Sunday to Tuesday, they claimed this guy was unalived. What happened? Who did it? Who are those present in the house? That is my take on the police, the Nigerian police force. People, if the Nigerian police force had opportunity to live abroad, they would have done better than what they're doing right now. Because it allowed a man show on lay. But in the homeland itself, they don't do nothing because they are being protected by some powers that are too much to behold.
Divine project.
You know, this case of Wunmi, Team Wunmi or nothing, I don't want to talk about that because I feel that once there is something that has to do with a team on a case that you're saying you want justice for, it means something is hidden somewhere that you're trying to protect. And that's why I stand on that. So for the Team Wunmi, if truthfully, if we turn the table around, and Mohbad is your son, your nephew, your brother, your uncle, husband, I'm sure you will not be doing it this way. I stopped there.
Did it seem necessary? Was there a need to have a team in the
That's what I'm wondering. We all want justice for this guy's death. People had sleepless nights. AJ, I remember, I'm awake. I'll be wondering, okay, is AJ on live? Let me go and join. I want to listen. I want to hear because that's the only way people in diaspora hear what is going on. You get? People were not sleeping. Now, I don't want to digress. The case of the people in the house when Mohbad was unalived, where are all of them? Why didn't they? By now, all of them should still be in the cell. By now, they should still be there until the case. If they were still there, this case would have been fast-tracked. Because some people that want to protect their own would have fast-tracked the case. I'm going somewhere. On the case of
Sorry, I want to ask, my ignorance, I just want to ask.
Go ahead.
Is it only Team we have right now? I need to be schooled as well. Do we also have Team Mommy Mohbad and Team...
The truth is, I've not been following the case. I know they have a lot of teams, but I've not been on this case.
AJ, there is Team
Wunmi and Team Mama Mohbad too. Team Wunmi and Team Mama Mohbad.
See, Baba Mohbad, they are all here. They are
all right. Okay,
let me drop it.
Please hold on. I already begged everybody not to interject. Please, I beg everybody. When you're talking, I'm going to be quiet. I beg everybody. Now, let us forget whatever team is going on. Our voices need to be heard. We don't care. I don't care about Team Baba Mohbad, Team Mama Mohbad, or Team Wunmi. We are all here for justice. And that's what I stand on. For people supporting Baba Mohbad, their choice. For people supporting Wunmi, their choice. For people supporting Mama Mohbad, their business. We are here for justice. And that's what we stand for. United we stand. They say divided we fall. Where there is division, it means that there's something.
I'm asking you a question. Don't be angry. So does being a member of Team Wunmi remove you from Team Justice for Mohbad? I want to know.
It seems so. Yes, it seems so because so far so good that I've been following up the case. I realized that Team Wunmi, from everything I have heard, they are always causing distraction to justice. And anybody that causes distraction to justice is not for justice. There's an ulterior motive. Now, remember AJ vividly. I can remember and I will tell you my words clearly. For the second time, I came on your page to speak. The first thing I said was, if this case was to be done abroad, the first person they will pick is Wunmi. I'm not going to call her a black widow. I don't care. Her name is Wunmi. The first person they would have picked was Wunmi because the police officers abroad, they do not think like children. They are very analytical. They already know the end from the beginning when they start a case. Number one is you were there from the beginning to the end of when that guy was unalived. Can you tell us your story? Can you tell us what you saw? They would have asked questions. They would have picked a lot of people that were even supporting Wunmi by now. They would have checked all the phones. Before anybody could say Jack Robinson, they would have done a DNA without permission. They don't need to seek a permission to do a DNA because anything could have led to the death of this guy. And this is where I stand. I don't want to talk too much because I feel that there's a lot going on right now. So what I would advise AJ that I want to say today is, I don't know which way we can go about these guys that they picked up, Veron and Arifa. We'll talk behind doors. We need to get them out. By God's grace. God, in his infinite mercies, I know they made some mistakes. Yes. But it will be fixed. But they need to get them out. Do you understand? The same people that are here on this platform today, tomorrow will come, and I'm telling you how the words are going to be. I'm going to say it one to one for you. They would say, because Arifa and Veron are no longer available, that is why AJ came out. Mark my words that I said so. Keep it to your left hand.
Well, I already said that before. You don't even need to mark.
I didn't even. Do you understand?
Now,
you
let me respond to that quickly. So probably those who are listening, you see, my interest is let Mohbad get justice, right? And if you have been following this conversation before now, I said it that the reason I came out was because I called Westo. Seriously. And when I called him, he didn't sound as if he was fine. He didn't pick. He later called me back and we had a lengthy conversation. And there was a problem. And the problem I saw was the reason I came up. And one of the things that was the highlight of my conversation with Westo is that hosts who cannot back up their claim will be picked. I do not know who is engineering it, if it is from the team stuff, but that is what is on ground right now. I might not be able to say everything, but I've said some of them before. But the truth is, we as hosts, if you are a host, at this point, you just have to be cautious, what you say. That is it for now.
Okay, AJ, I want to ask you a question quickly. And this is my question. Who is the person that is picking these people up? Do you have a name?
I asked, and according to what Westo told me, yes. he said to me that Arifa has issues with Elegushi, right? And he said certain things about Elegushi, which he could not substantiate. And at the end of the day, he might have to, either go to court or apologize. So I asked him,
okay,
what option is Arifa going for? He said Arifa opted to apologize to Elegushi.
Right, publicly, which makes sense. Now, number two, who picked
I don't know if it is publicly or behind us, but I just thought that was what I heard.
He will do it publicly. We will all go ahead and do that. If that is what they want, they will get what they want. They want public apology.
Divine project.
Please hold on,
Points of correction.
Please hold on. I am not here to. Hold on. AJ, my last question to you is: who picked Arif? Who picked Veron?
Seriously, I don't have that information. I don't have that information.
Now, this is where I am going. I want to hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
Whatever that must have transpired, whether with Veron, because I know they want to pick Papariano. I heard it somewhere on somebody's life. They also looking forward to picking Papariano, right? Because somebody posted something about Papariano insulting Elegushi so badly, right? Okay, this is what I want to say. I don't know if Team Elegushi is on the FYP, but I talk with confidence because I know who I am and I know what I carry. these people that are being picked up, because in every rumor there's an atom of truth. There was a petition that Mohbad wrote that involved that name. That name is a name that sounds big to man, but not to God. That's why I stand. If Elegushi has nothing to do with this case of Mohbad, you should stop picking people. Koye de TRI. I rest my case here.
All right, thank you.
Divine Protest. This is what I want to say about being beg or no beg. Arifa made, I think, 2 videos already to apologize. That was what they used to trap him down. As the first, I think, the first week they picked him up, and this guy did. Then after the apology, what happened that is not yet released? And during that period, you know, majority of us said he doesn't need to beg. For him to apologize means that he did what he you know, that he did it, and it's not a destiny. And now he apologized. Still, they did not release him. Does that make any sense?
You know what? Yes, I will tell you why they didn't release him. They are not releasing Arifa, and they want to pick everybody because they want to shut us up. They want, you know, normally the Nigeria that we have, right? We know that for cases like this, there are a lot of people that have been on this case that everybody got tired to some point because it didn't seem like we're having a headway. And they keep trying whatsoever to shut everybody up. But no, the time is right. Mohbad, Ileri Oluwa, Promise Aloba, Tiagbara, you will get justice. Because you're light. You spoke your truth before you left. You will get justice by God's grace. And for those that want to shut us up, we would not be quiet. We will do it very diplomatically, without insulting, without causing chaos, without affecting anybody whatsoever. That is why I said, Princess Aniki, if we all have to go publicly to tell Elegushi we are sorry, we would do that for this case to continue.
All right, thank you, Divine Project, for that beautiful submission. Abati, on mute.
Yeah, AJ, you know, I think I told you yesterday that coming back to justice from Mohbad, then you have to try, man. You really have to try. You really need.
I've seen a lot today.
See, just for I told you, it has become toxic. People go against each other, blah 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 like that. Anyways, this is what I want to say, and here is it. Narratives came out from justice for Mohbad. A lot of narratives came out. And the truth is this: how many of this narrative can we filter to our ears? How many of this narrative can we get sink into our mind? How can we process all these narratives? Everybody now come by listening to that narrative from this person, to this, from this host, to that host, even without thinking from themselves, is this real? Can this be real? Can it be like this? So I ask a lot of questions. I ask a lot of questions. And if everybody can just slow back a bit and ask questions, can this be real? Is this true? Because I don't know, there is no evidence to anybody coming out and say, this is what really happened. This is what they feel like it happened. This is how they feel like it should be. This is how they think that, oh, this is how I believe that this narrative should be. So now, on the cause of justice for Mohbad, everybody took sides.
Was it necessary in the first place to take sides?
Honestly, it wasn't necessary. It got to a point of time they tried so hard to change these narratives. What was established? What do we know? How did it happen? You guys were not there. You were not there. I say a lot of hosts. They went to the coroner inquest. They will say this, they will say that, they will say this, they will say that. At the end of the day, they came out. Now, some of you now sit back and you go to read some of this, some of this record that was put out there. One got to read it and was like, oh, so whatever narrative that was coming out of this was not even true. But still, whatever this person have in her mind, she still go against who she really wants to go against, who she really wants to support. I myself, okay, I have studied the whole thing, and I was like, okay, I think it's at the point of time, like, I don't need to come out and start debunking people. So this one is lying, this one is this one is that, this one. I don't need all that anymore. So I was just like, let me sit back and let me know what will happen at the end. And when you do Mati, and when you do Niti. I said something few weeks ago.
What do you mean by Ojumati? I don't understand.
Like, and when you do Mati, and when you do Niti, in the sense that this person that you believe, this narrative that you believe that is real, at the end of the day, if it comes out to become false, you understand? So that's how it is. That's what me I believe. Because see, if it keeps going like this, AJ, even you say maybe say you don't make good name already, then you don't come out. You want, like, one way or the other, you will be dragged. Bro, you will be dragged.
Yeah, I understand you.
People will instigate people against you. They will just form I don't know. They will just form a narrative against you that AJ did one of these things. They will start putting people's hatred on you. They will start making people to hate you. You will become nobody. For what? Justice Lawa.
Because what is it? Because we are asking for justice for Mohbad or what?
No. See, some of these hosts, they have their votes, they have their own followers, they have people that listen to them.
Okay, who is going to do this? What you just said, who is going to do that?
A lot. See, there's this I mean, Kaye. They have instigated her also. They instigated her. She would say at the point of that, I think I'm going to get out of this. A lot. Bro, a lot. A lot has happened. Why? Because I want to be the best. I want to be that person that will come out and say this.
Don't call my name again.
People will come out and say, okay, fine, this is what I have. This is the information I have.
Abati, what are you trying to prove now? You see that you want AJ to back down? Is that what you are trying to say? That they will drag him? He shouldn't talk about justice for Mohbad because they will drag him. Is that what you are trying to say?
AJ, that is the truth. No, even if you want to come back to justice for Mohbad, be very, 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 very intelligent about it. Be very, 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 very. Know how you're going to filter your words.
AJ, can I ask about one question?
Know what and what you're going to filter.
Abati.
See, Illuminati, I heard what you said earlier.
No. I want to ask you a different question, please. I beg you. Yeah. Please, is there any way you can clarify that Wunmi statement? If you allow him to play this voice note, it's going to favor my husband. Please.
I want to clarify with statement. I'm not the one that said it, and I don't know. I don't have reasons. I don't know why.
You're from Wunmi's team, and I believe you guys.
Wait, 1 minute. Abati, are you in any team as well?
Okay, yeah. The truth is this, okay?
Yes. Now, is it Team Wunmi?
Listen to me, AJ. Try and understand. See, I believe. I told you yesterday, right? I said I believe whatever the police have said, whatever the police have
came out here to curse everybody. And, he was telling out, we're done. Is Team Wunmi?
Listen to me, Oga Nisiru. See, I said yesterday that when this that whatever the government have put out there, that's what I'm going to believe. Whatever the police have put out there, that is what I would believe, and that is what I will make my own stand on. Whatever the autopsy result has come out to prove to us, that is what I will believe. I'm not going to change anything. Even if this one say, if that one say.
1 minute, Abati. What is your response to this comment that there are certain gray areas that need to be looked into in the whole, issue currently, but the police are not actually putting their searchlight?
I don't believe that the police are not looking deep into what they have to look into.
Okay.
The truth is that whenever the police apprehend you, they will ask you questions. From the witness statement or whoever statement, they will gather their evidence and they will say, okay, these are what we believe that exists. Whatever the police are doing right now, that is not visible to everybody. Some of this information are not thrown out there. A lot of people came up with different conspiracy theory and they push out narratives out there. Police are not doing their best. Police are not doing this. Police are not doing that. I ask a simple question. Can you steal in the market? And they call police for you and police will not pick you up. Does it mean that it is every area, everything in the Nigerian police system, the Nigerian law system that is not working? We have testimonies. We have a lot of things out there that is right. And majority of the things that is mostly messed up is into the political world. That is what I believe, that yes, you can see if the police is biased, the government is biased in that aspect. But nobody should come and say the police does not work. They work, they are smart, they go to school, they learn this thing, they know.
But they are not working on this case. I can prove you wrong. I can prove you wrong.
You are supporting them because they are.
I can prove you wrong. Do you know why? Why will police tell?
I'm sorry. Let me talk, please. 1 minute. Now, my concern or my worry is that all what you have said, all this position you have, presented, do you have to get outside the Justice for Mohbad team to be able to hold this opinion? Can't you still have this opinion and you are in Justice for Mohbad?
No.
Advocate yourself.
See, AJ, I want Justice for Mohbad.
So why the team remain?
No, wait. People says, you are team Wunmi, you are team this, you are team that. Okay, fine. I don't know you, AJ, you don't know me. But from the way I speak, from the way Illuminati speak, if I see that, okay, we are speaking the same direction, and we have the same common interest and common goal, you understand? You will typically say we're a group or we're a team. You understand? So people that speak, people that believe in what I believe, that's what they believe, that, okay, yeah, these guys are the same team. The truth is that, okay, in my own stand for justice for Mohbad, whatever that I feel that was wrong in justice for Mohbad, I will speak about it. None of my business. See, if I go deep more into Baba Mohbad this, me that, at the end of the day, I see I have no business with that. But there is something wrong that I got to know in justice for Mohbad, in which the government did not, and they are not making this thing right. The case of Mohbad, someone getting treatment under injection and this person died, is not the first case that have happened in Nigeria. A non-qualified nurse or healthcare comes to your house to treat you. How many of you are aware of these people? They will be like, Mohbad was sick. Why did they take him to the hospital? But Mohbad wasn't sick. He wasn't sick. It wasn't stated that Mohbad was sick, that you could need a medical attendance immediately. So, what do I believe?
I want to get something clear, because it still seems as if we are going about the same thing, but we choose to go through a different route, and the route we choose to go is causing confusion here. So, let's assume that is hypothetical team justice for Mohbad. What is the disagreement you have with Team Mohbad that made you leave and say you want to be with Team Wunmi?
No. See, there's nothing like Team Mohbad, Team Wunmi, Team this, Team that. If you ask all these people that are AJ, if you ask all these people that are here, they always take side. Nothing like don't believe everybody that nobody is doing justice, oh. Nobody, oh. Because anybody to get justice be by everybody.
Please speak for yourself.
I am Team Justice. Baba, speak for yourself.
Please speak for yourself.
I am Team Justice and I am fighting for justice.
I am Team Justice and I stand with justice.
You quiet me for a little bit. Can I talk now?
Justice, so please speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Me, I'm Team Justice.
See,
Can
okay,
you quiet
not by
me
faith,
for a
wait till we
little
talk.
bit? Can I
Not
talk
by faith.
now?
Not by faith we talk. Not by faith we talk. Everybody takes sides. Everybody, I say down to go. I see all these guys. I had issues with them. They know me. Nobody say they don't know me. I have had issue with them in the past. And what is the issue? If I say Baba Mohbad has done something wrong, they will tell me no. It is not true. It is not true. It is this. It is that. If they tell me I've done something, I will tell them no. That is not the real reality about it.
Okay.
So what is justice for you if you are not taking sides? Has Baba done something wrong? 100% yes.
Please, can I say something before I forget what I want to say? AJ, please, can I speak?
A lot of sorry. See, here is where the problem is coming from.
I will
summarize
what you are saying about it. Let me quickly say what I want to say before you.
I will summarize what I want to summarize now. Wait,
no, I just want to add. It's something you are saying. I want to just.
Now you put Arifa and Resto this thing into it, and why we get that? See, after I put everything I want to say, I will just get out of here. But here is it, AJ.
No, you don't have to get out, boss. You don't have to.
Here is it, AJ. Here is it.
Everybody is here. Let people hear you.
Yeah, the truth is that everybody have a narrative. From these narratives, they believe this is what is right and this is what is wrong. You understand? From there, they pick up the information they want to process in their head, and they believe that this is what is right. Morally, culturally, costume. As a Yoruba person where I be, you understand? As Wunmi ever messed up, causing Baba, I said yes, 100% yes. I fought her for that.
That's
Wait. Say
what you are saying now. Can I quickly say what I want to say before you
wait,
go?
let me say something. Oh God.
Tommy, give him chance. Let him say it.
So, has Baba done wrong? Yes. I would have said, see, I listened to Baba, I watched all Baba's story, how a lot of things come into being, a lot of things come into existence, what offer, whatever they have put out there for Baba to keep saying out there. A lot of things has gone wrong. I wish I fought Baba. But here is what I just want to say. There are a lot of narrative that has been pushed out there. And none of us, or none of people listening to their host cannot even stand and ask questions. Are this thing right? Are this thing wrong? Can you form an opinion with this? Is it a fact? Is there no sentiment in whatever you're saying? Are you not picking sides? So if you want to listen to people that are talking for justice for Mohbad, I, Abati, I believe in the police. I believe in the government. And I believe that if Mohbad gets justice, from this, justice for Mohbad, we are all pushing towards a lot of things will change in Nigeria. And the truth is, whatever that was visible to us, the bullying and everything that has been visible to us, is what my major concern also goes to that aspect. How did DNA come into play? Today, if Wunmi do DNA, Mohbad is the father of Liam. What will be the next thing? Is that the end of justice for Mohbad? will justice for Mohbad still continue? Will you still have all this energy? Because every one of us here, I know we are all demanding DNA from Wunmi. I always ask that question. If Liam is the son of Mohbad,
can you round up? I think we have other contributions.
Yeah, sorry, I will round up.
It's almost getting into the middle of the night. We need to go to work tomorrow, please, so that we can.
So here is the truth. Here is what I just want to put down and go. If DNA result comes out positive today, what is not the justice for Mohbad? Is it going to end there or it will go forward?
About the DNA is part of justice, and I am telling you 100%, that boy is not for Mohbad. Take it or leave it. Let her go and do the DNA. Simple.
Okay, AJ, I wanted to say something before. AJ, you see this one, they are saying bully this one, bully that one, you are supporting this, you are supporting that. If these people that call themselves Team Wunmi, if they did not turn justice for Mohbad to fracas, people would have just come online, do the analysis without cursing Wunmi or cursing Baba Mohbad. But I was shocked the day I saw that these people, because you don't agree with what they believe in, they begin to curse. They begin to curse and curse and curse and curse. They started it. They started this so-called team. They started fracas. They turned justice to Mohbad into fracas. Because if you look at many of their hosts, they don't even have people that are learned as their hosts. Their hosts cannot even hold simple conversation. When you go to their platform, you will see that it's only curse. Their host can say she give them 1 hour to be cursing. That's the kind of people they have. They don't have learned people. They did not go to school. All of them, all their hosts that you see, they can't even hold a simple conversation without being violent. The only content they have is to curse. That's their content. They don't have content. The only thing they know how to do is to curse. That's what they have to offer. So I think people, let me just round up, sir. Let me round up. So if people have not started cursing each other, you know, if these people did not turn the whole case to fracas, and people will not even curse Wunmi, people will just come, do the analysis and go. You might not agree with their opinion, but nobody will be cursing each other. But because they started it first, because you don't agree with them, they run mad, they go gaga, they want to curse, they want to fight.
Good morning, AJ. I agree with everybody.
Trust God.
I saw that in bracket.
You met me here now. Trust God.
No, you can't. I'm sorry, let me explain. If you had been on the platform before and you have said something before, anybody who has never been there before has a priority over you. So please understand it. That is why I want Trust God to speak. I know we'll come back to you. You've had your time over and over again since we started this broadcast. Let's just hear from Trust God. This is his first time speaking.
Just 1 second before Trust God, go ahead. Abati, I don't want you to go, please. I have a question for you. Thank you.
Okay. AJ, thank you very much for giving me a chance to express my feeling too. Actually, to be honest, I started as Team Wunmi, and I can swear on it. I started with, I started on Temi platform. And one day, I sat myself down and I think about few things, sir. And first of all, the thing I ask myself is that, okay, we are dragging Naira Marley and Sam Larry based on the facts we have on ground, which is all those videos where Mohbad was shouting, if anything happened to me, or Naira Marley, and we saw where Sam Larry went to beat this guy too. So if we believe all those things and we use it to nail them, so we saw audio where Mohbad was accusing Wunmi that she wanted to kill him. Why we don't believe that one and we believe those of Sam Larry and Naira Marley? Now that's number one. Number two is that DNA stuff. I don't see anything hard in asking for a wife to go and do a DNA for the son of the late person. And these people, this team Wunmi, they're asking us, Mohbad, it was called, Liam was his son when he was alive. What if it is the time when Mohbad find out that Liam was not his son, was the time they decided to kill him in order to silence him? Why some people don't think that way? To be honest, and I want if King White can come out and swear on it. These people are begging people with money to come and join their team. For what reason? I want to know that. These people, if they can come out and say that they don't do that,
AJ, see, these are the part of narrative that I said. People will instigate people against you. Distrust God now. If I tell and say, make you provide evidence, bring, come. Where people, they pay people. And these people think, see, this is what...
Abati, I be evidence. Abati, I be evidence.
Abati, when you...
I be evidence.
Just ask him question. Sorry, you are free to ask. Just let him finish. When he finishes, you can ask the question.
AJ, I changed my name. I deleted all my picture because I don't want them to be dragging me. I swear I was with their team before. And me and Temi, we are following each other. There's one lady. That lady is in South Africa. Hey, I think her name is Bella. We are still following each other up to now. I changed my name. I deleted my picture because I don't want them to be dragging me. But to be honest, why some of them can't sit down and think? There's nothing hard in this. Go and do DNA. If you saw that Mohbad is the owner of this child, there's nothing hard in it. And you people are supporting Oba that is arresting the host now. For what reason? You people want to silence us. No, you can't silence us. I'm a typical Yoruba man. I'm a believer. I'm a Muslim. And I believe in my mind. DNA is very important in this thing. About he ask, can DNA bring justice? And I will tell him yes. Because if she do DNA now and the son is not belonging to Mohbad, we will think that they killed Mohbad because of this particular son. There's one audio when Wunmi said, what's the meaning of that word? Can they explain it to us? So I don't have much to say, AJ. Please don't let anybody discourage you. Continue, please. Nobody will arrest you. Nobody. See, I'm begging you, bros. Don't let anybody discourage you. God bless you, man.
I want the whole this whole thing has done it. But anyways, let's go ahead.
I just as a
Love by Faith. Sorry, please. If I do not allow Love by Faith to speak now, I know she's going to come for me. Please, doctor. Please let's allow Love by Faith. Love by Faith. Sorry, we probably round this off in the next 20 minutes so that we can go to bed, please. So every other person that wants to speak after her, just summarize your point so that we can.
I'm good, AJ. I just keeping my eyes on you. I don't want you to be anywhere that I don't want you to be. I'm good. I'm just listening now. Let me know when you finish, then I can drop off.
You said you want to say something. Go ahead and say it.
No, I said I'm good. I'm just watching you now. I don't have anything to say. I'm good for now. You kept me mute, I'm mute. You know, anything you say, I go by AJ. I'm good for now. We won the battle. I just pray that Wendy go resound tonight. That's my message for him. Thank you.
Thank you, love by.
Hey, can I speak now?
I just want to ask a quick question.
Okay, please go ahead.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that honor. God will honor you. Abati, no man. I just want to ask you this.